The question is always, how many buttons? How many buttons do I have to press to fix the echo? So it looks like 3. And I got it. Okay. All right, where is fix the desk? Got a little ahead of myself there. I didn't set up everything right. So anyway, I'm back from the weekend. Well, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So not Monday, Tuesday. Which means I don't know what happened Monday. What went on Monday? Oh, I did logistics planning, lodging, etc. Hotels, etc. for some conferences coming up. I'm going to be going to QCon, and I'm going to be going to KubeCon. So things with the Q and K sound in them seem to be the conferences of option in November. So I think it's like the second and third week. Fourth week, of course, is Thanksgiving. So the Turkey week, I always do Turkey week stuff on Turkey week. So no conferences, no tech stuff. I'm just going to be eating and being fat and happy because that's the thing to do. But QCon and KubeCon, let's talk about that just for a second before we get into the nitty gritty of what I'm trying to work on here. So I'll pull this up for you. You can see what I'm looking at here. There we go. So KubeCon, boom. And then QCon SF. Yeah, so QCon SF is 11/15, right? Is that the dates? Oh, they got New York scheduled already. That's cool. So anyway, yeah, 11/15 through at the Hyatt Regency, however you say that. Looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. My buddy Phil Hack is one of the chairs. Organizes some of the .NET track, which should be pretty awesome. Just so you know. San Francisco, California. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but if you have or haven't, here's some info for you. So the Hyatt Regency is like right down here. There it is. It's this big fancy pants thing right by the ferry terminal. So the way I'll be getting there actually is pretty freaking trippy, right? So the way I'm getting there is, zoom out, there's SF, right? I come down on the train from Seattle, way up here. It goes up through these mountains, and down here through Chico, Weed, etc. Comes into Sacramento, swings through Davis, Vacaville, down here to Vallejo, crosses right here. It crosses right here by 680 into Martinez, and then up around this hump through Richmond, Berkeley, and then comes down to Oakland. In Oakland, I actually get off right here, Jack London Square. Okay. This is the nifty little train station. I'm going to show you this because it's trippy. There's a picture of it right there. But let's do this. Yeah. Right here is perfect. Bloop. Yeah, so this, looking over here, there's a train, right? That's the train. That's where the train I'll be on I'll get off, right? So the train actually runs down the center of the street here. They call that street running in train talk. That's the nerd talk, right? And right down the street here, though, is a whole bunch of stuff over here, like a whole walkable area, dock area and stuff. It's really nice. And over there is a ferry terminal right here. Just a few, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. They're not even that, it's not big blocks or anything. It's pretty easy to clear that distance. But you get on the ferry. It's a fast ferry, so it zips over here, takes a few minutes, and then about 20 minutes or so, let's see, get the lines back. It zips back across over to the ferry terminal here, the Golden Gate Ferry Terminal, okay? And the ferry terminal is right across the street from that hotel, Hyatt Regency right here. So that's how I'm actually going to get to the hotel for QCon. In this area, if you haven't been there, just take a gander at this. It's freaking awesome. The Embarcadero down here. A bunch of cars in the freaking way. So there's the ferry terminal. Let's see if we can get kind of out of the way. Come on, cars. Get out of the way. There we go. Different day. Oh, much better. They put the bike lane in, etc. Anyway, there's the beautiful ferry terminal. Been there for a long, long time. There's one of the streetcars that's actively running. This building, this is the Regency right here. So good views, etc., etc. Right down at the end of it near Market Street. So that's where that conference is. Going to be awesome. QubeCon is down in San Diego, and I'll talk about that some other time. But anyway, hopefully, hope to see some of y'all there. Should be a good time. Looking forward to it, etc., etc., etc. But let's get into the C# stuff. So here's a project that I've been working on with my cohort Jeff. We're going to be working on it some more at 1 p.m. PDT. So join us later on the DataStax Devs channel. So follow over on the DataStax Devs channel. If you haven't followed me here, follow me on my Adrian Hall channel too. You can keep up with all the latest C# hackery that I've been digging into. Yeah, so where are we at here? So I just added all the contents here in this root project, right? This is a root project, which would act as kind of the well, let's look at it. You can, what in the world? Come back here. There we go. So right now it's just got this junk in it. I need to actually open up another one of these and open up the comparative old project. So let's see, we got all these code files and such in here. And in configuration, there seems to be a problem with bind, which I don't like. So here, this is configuration.getSection. Configuration is based off of iConfiguration. So something that meets the interface of iConfiguration needs to be passed in as configuration. Now, iConfiguration has a bind option. Oh, but maybe not a getSection option. GetSection.bind. Let's look at what it says here. Configuration.get. And I think this is the bind is the only error that I'm getting right now. And I need to add the code from the old project into program.cs. And this will be like the core hosting, like the kind of the main function of this whole solution, right? This is the project that has those parts. And it calls in all the other projects and all the other libraries, etc., to launch and launch the killer video application. So here if we do get section, iConfiguration section, blah. Okay, so that, oops, so I didn't need extra parentheses. Blah, dot. Yeah, why does it not? So I need to look up getSection.bind. Oh, let me pull up a browser here. Bloop, getSection, iConfiguration. Then also, and get a little bit of tunes going there. So get string method, get section bind. Let's see about that. Oh, configuration binder. Bind it. Okay, so it binds it to an object class or whatever, right? So like this is the object. Bind would be used to take the settings and just make it manipulatable in code by just referring to the object, like something email configuration dot mail server dot username dot whatever. So that's what bind does. Oh, and there's like our configuration mess. But then, yeah, so here it's configuration dot bind. I wonder if I can do that in the code. Let's go look at that real quick. Configuration.bind. No? Right, but okay, well, that's still not cutting it really. Yeah, get section. Well, let's go ahead and get the other code over there. So I opened up another one of these. Where did it go? We'll just do this. Go open solution. And then we want to look at, oh yeah, I didn't do that. Let's go back to here. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I just wanted C#. So migration's kind of done, right? Okay, let's see here. Go to commits. We want to go back to this one. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to copy it. Right? Oh, let's do that. We can just go in. Oh, yeah, source. Stuff is so different than program. So I'm going to add this here now. Okay, so we need to add that stuff. Let's add those dependencies. Add references. And we'll add comments, ratings, statistics, uploads. Don't we need video category? Well, it says we can't figure out the references for it. So let's do this. Just remove it in case it. Or no, we need it. We need it because check this out. That should fix that error. So let's do that. Let's bring in this one and that other one. Yeah, okay. Why not? Where is it? Oh God, reflection. We're using reflection in that situation. Whatever. So it is there. log.logger. Whew. What else we got in there? What is... Is that one? That is configuration. Host configuration, yeah, factory. Let's just make sure. It acts like everything's in there. This, I'm gonna fix the name real quick. There we go. On the output level, okay. All that stuff looks to be there. Then extension for the environment variables. Still got this bind problem, that bind problem, that bind problem, etc. What is going on in here? It's not match static rule. What does that say? Ambiguous invocation. That's always fun, isn't it? And then if we go down here, yeah, more ambiguous invocation, probably more yep. More, well, fix the name. We're gonna fix the names so they at least meet convention. I know it seems like small things, but I like to stay on top of that. Rename that one. Oh, I don't know if I wanted to do that last one. What was that one? Private static read only. Encapsulate field format selection. Apply code style. Make it public. Does it need to be public? And what is this? So this says it's ambiguous reflection, single method, this blah, and class reflection tools, and class reflection tools. Same there, right? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what it tells me to do. Add parameters, single method type, string bool. Public static read only made, create export factory method made of. Oh, this is all that IOC crap. Name of create export factory include non-public. Single method. So what does this say do? Add parameter at single method blah blah blah. Include non-public. True. I don't know if that's this type here. And then include in public. And then it's supposed to have a string and a bool. So where is my... There isn't a string and a bool there. So wait, what the heck did it do? It said add parameter at single method. Oh, so where is single method? Let's go look at that. I want to do that before I start adding extra stuff here. Oh, it's this container. This type name bool equals false. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Fixing this. Then we'll fix this. Oh, not to public. Nope, didn't want to do that. This one changed the name. Yeah, okay. And then this one, what does it say? That says rename. Yeah, rename. That's what I wanted to do, not make it public. What did it do? Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone for now. This is use pattern matching, whatever. What's this say? Add argument. Creates registration info DTOs for provided. Okay, registrator. Oh, I don't care if it's misspelled right now. And then down here we got this. Add parameter to this. Include base. All right, you're gonna ignore that again. Okay, looks like a lot of that stuff is just horked up entirely. What? IM tools? We just copied this file in here? Oh, the IOC crap. Okay, whatever. Where is the breaking part? Way down here. Ambiguous invocation. Dad, burn it. So if we opened up the old stuff here, actually, let me get this. We go here, then we go to this. I wonder if I can clone specific commit. You just clone new branch, commit shot, check out commit shot, okay. Okay. Oh, what's the undo though? Yeah. Oh, and I wanted to call it killer video C# old repo. Then git checkout. Make sure we go get that repo. I mean that commit SHA again, which would be. Oh, I'm sitting on it right here. But well. Oh. There we go. Hey, Frackberg, how are you? Slow on chat today. I'm slow, period. I'm just freaking tired. But you know, that's the perfect time to debug code, is when you're tired. I gotta fix this. Gonna hit myself in the mouth. Then ain't nobody gonna hear me just see all the blood spew out. Ah. All right, whoa. Progress. You know, I would say this is a pretty huge project. Listen to me. Listen to my accent. Project, y'all. I said project instead of project. Yeah, so anyway, this is the, what the, oh yeah, that's right. It's under all these like weird things. Anyway, yeah, so in here, oh geez, everything is busted up. Let's go under configuration, host configuration factory. Yeah, this is all totally nuked. Oh god, Microsoft extensions configuration. Did I get that in the other project? No, cancel. Component model, composition, collections generic, IO, dry OC, yep, okay. Then Microsoft.extensions.configuration, Microsoft.extensions.configuration. Okay, so I got all those dependencies. That's working. Then if I go down here, I mean, this project is entirely busted. But if I go down here to, where's my bind? Yeah, the bind here. Can I go to? Ah, it doesn't even have it. Okay, well in that case, let's go look here. Say, all right, I configuration, git section, bind. Attempts to bind any given object instance or to configuration values by matching property names against configuration keys recursively. Bind the configuration object, bind configuration string object. Okay. So this is using get section.bind. Let's see here, I configuration get section bind. Let's put those over there like that. This not available. Configuration. That's what I'm using there. Any ideas, y'all? Because that is really weird. So yeah, it literally has this one thing, and that's not. Yeah, I configuration. But what is? Oh, this is the binder. That's not what I'm actually doing, right? Is it an extension method though, where I can just attach it to whatever thing? Is that how it's supposed to be working? Oh, public static void bind. I don't know. I'm open up for ideas here if y'all can think of anything. Yeah, that doesn't help either. See, this is, yeah, config section. Custom section. Maybe I should do this custom section. Yeah, let's mess around with it. Oh, that's not what I want to mess with. I want to go into mine. Here we go, okay. Back here where we have most of our functionality enabled. So, hey Chris, how's your C#? I got questions. Oh. So I have this interface where whoever's calling this has to call it in and get the configuration, or pass in a configuration. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah. So I have a contract that is theoretically being met, but then the interface doesn't have the bind method, which theoretically should be there based on all the docs and everything. All right, what's some of the other errors I have though? How's your projects going? Oh, geez. Jeez, oh, Pete. All these ambiguous calls. So drive reflection tools dot get attributes. I don't understand. That's literally the same freaking method. Oh, this one. Dry OC. Reflection tools dot is static. Do I have like multiple freaking references to it? Oh. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then let's get rid of this crap, actually. Oh, I got mef attributes, dry OC attributes. Yep, I bet that's the problem. Let's do this. Move that. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Wish I could just delete these from here. It seems like it would make much more sense in the IDE. JetBrains, are you listening? Give me the ability to just delete the reference right here. So I want this one out. I want this one. This one needs to go. Not out of message bus, just out of this one. Okay, there we go. So now this stuff should be busted up here, right? Herpaderp. System dry OC attributes. Like that's the only one that I should have in here. So that should fix those things if I can get the reference back, right? Temporal queuing, lambda calculus, query language, GraphQL support. Ah. Calvin spanner type hosted DB thing. Oh, FaunaDB is the spanner type hosted DB thing. Let's do this. What happens? Okay, and then okay, so we need to bring back this one. No, just in here. All right, there we go. Yes. And then no, we don't need attributes. We need meth. We need meth. What the hell? Let's just use this one. What is it? Have I got that in there anywhere? Because the DLL should not be in there. I don't know what that static referencing a DLL crap is. Okay, so let's build that again. So now that we cleaned that up a little bit, and go see if I can unnuke that dependency crap. Nope. Got a whole bunch here. All right, so we're at the top. So dry, let's see, attributes. So let's go down to the first ambiguous call and let's do how can I do this? I can add parameter, add single method. So it didn't do anything. That didn't make any sense. Yeah, so let's comment this line. Let's get in here and do type of attribute model. Can I do that? Try to see meth attribute model. Then dot single method name of notify import satisfied. Notify import satisfied. Comma include non-public. Okay, non-public true. Oh, I didn't do it right. Include non-public. Wait, it's exclude. Oh, but it's still. All right, find itself. And here we have what? To public versus, well, okay. Nope, didn't want to do that either. It's still saying. So should I do dry C dot reflection tools dot single method isn't single method. So it's going back and looking for a method on a thing. This is one of the reasons I do not like this kind of crap in C#. How am I supposed to debug this? I don't know. I don't know which thing it is. So what else is working in here? So that, maybe I can just do this for now. We'll look back at the bind options later, because I think you could do this a little bit differently and still get the same result. Now all these broken things here, the attribute model though. Ambiguous between the following methods or properties. Dry OC. Yeah. Reflection and just reflection and inversion of control. When anybody has to go debug it, they might as well just throw away the whole shit pile, because none of it's obvious, and it's so loosely coupled in any regard that if you don't know where to go look for the list of things, then you're screwed. You don't have any idea what to go look for to determine like how this stuff maps back together. That's like what I'm stuck here. Like, I don't know what this stuff is calling. Like, and now I got to make the decision. It's like, so do I just rewrite a section that's more readable? Like, what is all this 900 lines of code to manage configuration? Like, I don't even know. And also, like, here we're trying, one of the purposes of this refactor is to remove etcd and a few other things, right? Like that we don't need in the project. And you know, the fact that there's all this stuff that's basically messed up, that we don't have any insight into the reference, is a major problem. So it's like, do we just start recreating it based on known functionality? Like, do I start rewriting it? I could do that. I could just start rewriting it, but I don't exactly know where to start doing that either. So I have to research and figure out what's doing what. Name does not match the thing. Well, that's what I'm here to fix. Yep, not worried about that either. Actually, public. I don't care. It can be public. It doesn't need to be private. Nothing really does. Like, what is this? What is this mess? Add parameter to get all members. Seriously, I feel like reflection and IOC is a way to just add layers of depth that are not entirely obvious at all in any way, just to create like some weird false sense of job security. I should tweet that. I'd probably get so much shit for it. It'd be worth it though. It'd be totally hilarious. All right, let's hear. Where's my tweeters? what's historical context? Like, what do people usually say that? Like company knowledge. What's that usually called? The thing. Like company knowledge something. Were created to add arbitrary complexity that can't be debugged without. Tribal knowledge of the system and or domain. Actually, I'll just say or domain. It's like a false job security feature. No, that sounds stupid. Morning, Lily. So it seems like Odyssey and Reflection were created to add arbitrary complexity that can't be debugged without tribal knowledge of the system or domain. Like a false, all in some way, it appears to create a false sense of job security. There we go. Nice little gritting teeth thing. Boom. Is this what happened? Oh yeah, calling that Oxford comma out. If y'all haven't seen that, go look at it. It's hilarious. Right here. So funny. Here, everybody needs to watch that this morning. That's some hilarious Oxford comma shit right there. Yeah, so let's see here, maybe. So for everybody just joining, here's what I'm fighting through. I'm trying to get this stuff to work, but as you can see, there's like weird types sort of kind of not appearing, even though that says video catalog service. Here's video catalog right here. Should be there. But yeah, I got like attribute model problems. Oh wait, I wonder if. All right, I'm gonna do something crazy right here. Oh, how do you? Oh crap! How do you delete this? You are going to delete one linked file. Yeah, delete it. Can't modify it. What? No, just get it all out of here. Exclude. Okay. All right, we're gonna redo this again. I'm gonna nuke these dependencies. Actually, let's see. What is that? So these are linked files, and they're causing all hella kind of problems. And this is still fussing about. Okay, let's just do this. There we go. Okay, so that fixes my host configuration factory. Yeah, and we'll figure out bind in the future. That's fine. And this has colored console, which why is that not even showing up? That doesn't make any sense, isn't it? Right? Yeah, I got Serilog right here. Configure logging. Right to colored console. How about just console then? Can I do that? No? Come on. Dot right to dot. What? Right to. Right to. Say output template. Right. Why is that not? So frustrating. So I'm trying to basically debug this and get it to build. These linked files, as you can see, are causing all sorts of freaking problems, which I think I messed up. Exclude. I can't exclude them. And in here, the thing that's broken is, well, let's not configure the logger. There. Let's just do that. Let's just not. And then, okay, we'll build the solution again. Oh, no, I wanted to do this because it's definitely going to blow up again. See, all this stuff builds. Like, ton of the projects build. What's this? Oh, yeah, is this another? Yeah, it's another one of these things. Like, these code files are all dorked up. So let's do this. We're going to get rid of this one. Out of killer video. That one's gone. Okay. What else is in it? Is this? Oh, this is in it. I want that out too. Okay, so that totally got rid of that stuff. I'm going to build a solution again and see where that gets me. Oh, shit. Where's this file at even? Lambo won by Drummer Boy. Drummer Boy. No argument given the correspondence of single member. Ah, why does this keep showing up? Where is this? How do I go to showing files? Yeah, just GTFO here. Let's do this. We're really going to cause some trouble. Yeah, all right. Hey, Glenn, too. How are you? We are debugging some C# projects right now. Oh, that did not like that. Oh, I killed the I container. Wait, I container, isn't that supposed to be in? That's supposed to be in this, I thought. What's it say? Nah, I didn't want to add that one back. Oh, no, wait, it added it back, right? So I have a bit before. I wish I could eat some breakfast still. Yes, it does indeed take interface. What is this? Ah. Okay, so that busted up that pretty good. All right, let's see if I can find dependent code. Let's just do 4.07. We're gonna try this just bringing in this, or should I bring in the attributes? Ah, that should have. Yeah, there. Make the reference to. Yeah, and then we're just gonna bring in just this. Killer video. Yes, let's do that. Did it do something crazy? Oh, what's still broke? Is this fussing about rename to? Isn't that what it is? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's rename that. Let's meet convention. All right. And then let's see where there's no red mark. There's just this warning. Oh, ambiguous thing. Ah. Golang. Without doubt, Peter. Oh, your Go thing. Oh man, seriously, uh, I honestly don't know if I like object interfaces better or Go or what are they? Function method interfaces, like in Go. It's kind of one of those things like I'm just not really sure how I feel about either one of them. Server and client. Well, client's gonna end up in JavaScript something anyway. So like I don't know. Let's throw it in Node, throw it in Go, throw it in .NET. I don't care at that point. Whatever keeps the server to a basic minimum and gives you the ability to write client-side code the easiest, which is going to be in JavaScript, right? But as far as like servers and services, I would choose Go over .NET these days in a heartbeat. I mean, just look at this. Look at all this code. Like, what is this stuff? This is not an exorbitantly complex domain either. It's a killer video app, which you can go check out, actually. Let's go look at it real quick. Killervideo.github.io. And then, where is... There's a website too, right? Where I guess we did killervideo.com. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. So this is the website, right? Has videos that are referenced via YouTube, etc. And like you can go in here, and here's Scott Hanselman, and who's he talking to? He's talking to Kirill, doing Jupyter notebooks on Apache Spark. Like you can sign in and register and do all that kind of stuff. Then you can like give it stars, you know, play the video. It's just a YouTube video, so it doesn't actually store the videos, which is pretty cool, right? I mean, it's a fun application. It shows a lot of different examples of how to build things in the code. But also when you look at the code, which we're doing, and we're trying to modernize the latest bits to the latest libraries, etc. Get out of here message. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on just to make that fairly standard looking application, or I shouldn't even say fairly standard, but somewhat not excessively complex application. It requires all this code to work. Like, I mean, look at all these projects, all these scripts and everything. And it's just broken out into little microservices, right? Like ratings microservice, search, statistics, suggested videos, etc. So it's just microservices. But because of that, you got, I mean, this is droves and droves of project files and stuff. So a lot of stuff there for bare minimum. Like you do that same thing just from a services perspective in Go, you'd probably have like 10 files and a main.go file. Yeah, .NET it's pretty notorious for that because it's an enterprise type of language solution, right? And enterprises love that, where you can abstract stuff and then have like an entire team build, you know, in some cases a microservice, or you know, an entire team builds one small piece of the overall solution. And then like another team builds just a particular part of the user interface. And they like to really compartmentalize it and make it where basically they can standardize stuff and then hire programmers like they're widgets themselves. Right? So that's what that does. That's the whole point of the way C# works, is to abstract away complexity so you can put drones in to knock stuff out and pay them as minimal as possible. That's what enterprises try to do. Wow, that sounds super negative when I say it out loud. Oh, God. It's 11:30. It's time for lunch, y'all. So, for the time being, I'm gonna step away. You made me lose a little bit of hope in my future plan too. Go read about climate change. You'll feel great when you hang out with me after that. Anyway, yeah, I will be back on the DataStax Devs channel with Jeff at 1 p.m. PDT. Then I'll be back on this channel at 3:33 p.m. PDT to hack on some not C# stuff. I'm going to be working on some Go, probably some Terraform, doing some infrastructure stuff. So I hope y'all come back and hang out then. And come hang out with me and Jeff too. It'll be a good battle. We're trying to get through this C# stuff. It's a little treacherous, but you know. TLOU. Oh yeah. I feel like I have strange priorities sometimes. I guess I'll read it afterwards then. I have a little break between that session and then my 3:33 p.m. session. So that's cool. Also, if you didn't catch the earlier part of the stream, one more mention of things is me. I will be at QCon down in San Francisco. So Chris, let's hang out. Let's have a beer. Or ride a bikes in circles or something. I don't know. We should do something. Oh, and I'll have my bike. I'm coming down on the train, so I'll be bringing my bike. So be there for QCon, and then also heading down to San Diego the next week to KubeCon. Wait, is that actually? God, they sound too much the same. QCon and KubeCon. Anyway, the Kubernetes conference down in San Diego the next week. And I'll also be hanging out that Friday of that week in Los Angeles. So if anybody's game, let's ride, let's eat, let's taco, all that kind of stuff. No, wait, let's not taco. That means bent tire, bent wheel. Let's get tacos and ride on the wheels. And QCon, yes, the Enterprise K8S connection. Yes, it's very, very much very enterprisey at this point. Did you see the thing where they sent the spreadsheet out? I guess it's probably public info anyway, but they sent the spreadsheet out how much they charge companies to keynote for like 8 minutes. It was a holy shit moment. Oh my God, I didn't know they charged that much. That's insane. I mean, I wouldn't want to give a keynote at a corporate conf if I had to pay for it anyway. That just seems super, super shill. They just kind of just not okay. Like, just have keynotes. They're bloody freaking keynotes. Talk about the important shit. The whole point is to motivate. But I guess the Linux Foundation is trying to make scabs of cash. Pay that $800,000 a year Linus Torvalds salary or whatever. But yeah, anyway, be back at 1 p.m. PDT. I'm going to run off. Yeah, very, very sketch. AF as fuck. Yeah, so I'm going to go eat lunch, and I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Cheerio. Have fun.